Hey everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and take in a little bit of this at a time, you'll be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started with IBO. I'm going to show you how to get helper assistance. I'm also going to show you how to get additional training here for the platform and the IBO family of websites. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And really, that's why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you're in the absolute right place at the right time, because there's no better marketing platform than IBOtoolbox. So again, if you're new to this industry, you're new to IBOtoolbox, you're not sure what to do, don't worry. We'll get you some training. We'll get you off to a fast start. My goal for you is that if you're new to IBO, the first and most important thing to do is to get your profile set up. Okay, your profile is really considered your public storefront. So we're going to go ahead and go through that today on the webinar. If you're a veteran member, you're probably going to learn something new, so just hang out with us for a while. I'm recording this webinar. Most of these webinars are recorded, and you can view them over on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. So it's youtube.com/IBOtoolbox. Webinars are held twice weekly. In addition to Saturdays at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, we have Wednesday webinars, which are our question and answer session. So if you've got questions about the platform, come to the Wednesday webinar and I will answer your questions for you. Okay, so it's a little bit more of a smaller group, or more, not really a smaller group, but more more about getting your questions answered. So again, we're going to make sure that you get your profile set up on today's webinar, and I'm going to give you just a general overview of IBOtoolbox and how it works, okay? And then we'll do a little bit of advanced training. Not sure what I want to cover. You know what? Let's do something different. If you've got something, I'm going to kind of take a mini poll. I guess I could set that up, but if you've got something that you really want to know how it works and you're just, you'd really like for me to cover, go ahead and put it in the chat box and we'll see if we can't knock that out for you. Okay, let's see what you guys come up with. All right. Okay, so if you have not done so, make sure that you go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBOtoolbox over there on those two venues. You want to do that because there's always something going on at IBOtoolbox and you don't want to miss anything. So you can get over there at twitter.com/IBOtoolbox and facebook.com/IBOtoolbox. Okay, that's the official IBOtoolbox page. Where you'll get announcements about the platform and its family of websites. So really important that you go check out those two sites. All right, little bit about me. For those of you that don't know me, I've been here at IBO for almost 5 years now, almost since the very beginning of IBOtoolbox. And in addition to hosting these webinars, I'm the IBOtoolbox newsletter editor, and I also do training videos for the site. I also help out at the help desk, at the IBO help desk. So if you submit a ticket, more times than none, you'll probably get me answering your ticket for you. And then I do a couple of other things. I have a graphics design business. It's called BizOp Banners, and I have a special package for IBO members. It's called the IBO Starter Pack. So I have a special deal going on for you IBO members. Banner graphic design, IBO social customization area, splash pages. I give you free credits with any design that I do for you. Free hosting, setup, and activation, of course, are all included. You get the whole shebang there. So if you want to find out more about that, just go to my IBOsocial.com/IBO trainer, and then just click here where it says click here to order your IBO starter pack, and then you can see what I have to offer here on the order form. The other thing that I do is I am very, very passionate about making sure that you guys get training, okay? I've been in the network marketing industry for almost 16 years now, and when I got started on the internet 10 years ago, I didn't know anything about internet marketing, and IBOtoolbox wasn't around, and I had built a huge offline business in my network, or in my MLM, or my network marketing business or company. And I realized that I had to get online. So anyways, long story short, I got on the internet and I taught myself everything that I know. I didn't have anybody around, no mentors that knew the internet at that time or anything. So I had to learn it all on my own and go back and teach my team. So I know how difficult it can be for you, especially if you're new to the internet and you're new to this network marketing thing. It can be very, very overwhelming, and there's just so much information on the internet, right? It's just becomes very, very overwhelming, and a lot of people end up quitting because they don't get the training that they need. Well, I'm here to change that for you. Okay, so I have a site called Market with Kris, and it's the IBOtoolbox training platform, and I also have other training available, like social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, all of that, and other training that you can take advantage of. But simply just go to marketwithkris.com, or you can click on my banner here. You'll see this banner on IBOtoolbox on the wall down towards the bottom right. So that's another way that you can get to it. So if you click on this banner, you're going to come to marketwithkris.com eventually. And I've got a short little welcome video here that you can listen to. And then you can just kind of look around and see what I have to offer. But just click here to register for free. And then I've got IBOtoolbox lessons. So if you scroll down here, you're going to see lessons, what they are, complete your profile, how to add a contributor badge, monetizing your profile. What else do we have? Account settings, how to comment on a wall post. I mean, everything you can think of. I've got a video lesson. There's 40 video lessons here for IBOtoolbox. But the cool thing about this is that you earn 50 IBO credits for watching each video lesson. So I also have lessons on rebrandable traffic, which IBOtoolbox just purchased on October 16th, yes. And so I've done training on that too as well. So you can also earn IBO credits on watching that training too. So you can earn up to 2,250 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the IBO family of websites. Now, these credits are not good for rebrandable traffic. They're only for IBOtoolbox because it's kind of two different things. Rebrandable traffic was purchased as an add-on, okay? So long story short, you can't interchange those credits. So take advantage of this, and then you can see what other courses I have here too. Very, very inexpensive. I mean, it's almost nothing to purchase these other courses, and some of them are free. Facebook ads is free, and these courses are valued at a lot, hundreds of dollars. So take advantage of this. Again, I'm very passionate about making sure that you get the training that you need on a shoestring budget. And again, IBOtoolbox training is free. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 300,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases that you've published, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. Okay, you guys keep that in the back of your mind, because I'm going to really focus on that on our training, because it's really important to know who you're marketing to. Okay, because if you're thinking that you're going to market to the 4%, which is the member traffic, you're making a huge mistake. Okay, IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with your visitors and the other members first, getting them to know, like, and trust you. When you do that, there's no need for that pushy buy this or join me here type of environment that really no one likes being around. When you offer value, such as offering IBOtoolbox first to other marketers that aren't members, and offering value here on the platform, that's always going to open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I'd like for you to do. I'd like for you to think of IBO as your back office, similar to the back office that you have with your network marketing company or your affiliate site, because it's where you're going to do all of your day-to-day activities. It's where you're going to post on the wall, you're going to comment on other members' wall posts, you're going to publish your press releases, you're going to create your IBO URLs, you're going to send and receive messages to your associates. Facebook calls them friends. IBOtoolbox calls them associates. You're going to generate leads from this platform. Okay, you're probably thinking, well, how do I do that, right? Well, leads are generated through referring other members to IBOtoolbox from your IBO URLs and also from your IBO social profile pages. Okay, so I'll go over a little bit of that here in just a few minutes. You're also going to set up your banner advertising and create your listing ads here on the dashboard. And everything that I'm going over is under the site navigation here at the top right of the screen. So you've got your leads, your messages, your associates. This is going to give you a listing of all the associates that you have here at IBO. My advertising area is where you're going to create your listing ads and set up your banner advertising. You've got the credit center, everything you wanted to know about the credit center, okay? How you can earn free credits, or how you can get free credits, how you can earn free credits, how you can purchase credits, your credit history, and Club IBO. Club IBO is a monthly subscription. okay, for those of you that want to get even more exposure for your business. So it gives you more advertising. You get a credit code for 4,000 credits a week. You get an ad-free IBO social profile page. You get double credits on any credit purchases, even on sale, even when we're having a sale here at IBO Toolbox. You get double credits, okay, on those purchases. You get free IBO exchange coins, and you also get a contributor badge that looks like this, okay, or up here. This is a better picture here, that shows off your support for the platform. Now, again, IBO Toolbox is completely free, but for those of you that are serious about your business and want to step it up a little bit, you could become part of Club IBO, or you could also purchase credits, okay? So you're extending your advertising reach. Now, you get free credits, and I just want to go over this a little bit. You get free credits here at IBO Toolbox. So free credit coupons are given away. Over 1,200 credits each week are given away to all participating members. Participation is the key here at IBO Toolbox. So those of you that participate, are constantly participating here on the platform, are going to get better results than those that do not. Okay, it's all about, you know, taking action. Coupon codes are not doubled with a contributor badge, okay, because contributors earn double for certain activities, but the coupon codes are not doubled. So you've got your daily bonus codes, okay. IBO Toolbox gives all the members 100 free credits each day via its daily credit code, okay. So every day when you log in, you want to go to free credits under Credit Center, and then you're going to copy this code here. This is daily dash and then the numbers and letters. So you're going to copy either Control-C or right-click copy, and then click on Redeem here. You're going to enter the code in here, okay, and then you're going to check this box after you have participated and clicked on a few ads, okay? This is one of the ways that helps keep IBO Toolbox free for all of us. So it's a great way, in addition or in lieu of purchasing credits or becoming part of Club IBO. So we're going to go ahead and do that now so I can show you how that works. So we're going to go to IBOTube, and we're going to, which is IBO social media platform, and we'll go ahead and click on this banner here. We're also going to go to the help desk, because I do want to go over that, and we're going to click on this banner here, and then we're going to go back here, and now we can click on Redeem Coupon. So this is how you redeem coupon. Now, if you go here, and see, it says after I clicked on it, accepted 100 credits were added. Now, if you go here and you're not seeing a box come up, when you click on that redeem on this here, redeem here, it's more than likely you're using Internet Explorer, which does not work well with IBO Toolbox. Okay, so you need to either use Chrome or Mozilla Foxfire or Firefox or whatever it's called. Or you have a pop-up blocker blocking that coupon redeemer, credit code redeemer box from coming up, okay? So if any of those, if you're not getting this box, it's any of those three reasons are preventing it, okay? We've got newsletters. When you read the IBO Toolbox newsletter, you get a credit coupon code worth 100 credits. And to get to the news, you just simply click on here. You get what's happening at IBO. You get training article or video. You get the tip of the week. You've got training webinar information about the family of websites. And there's a section here on banners, graphics, and more. If you leave a comment, either a business or Facebook comment or a business owner comment, you'll get a nice little backlink. So if you click on the person's name under business owner comment, it takes you back to their IBO social profile page. Same thing with Facebook. Obviously, there's a backlink to their Facebook page. Okay, so that's the other way that you can get the credit code, which is right here under newsletter credit code. Oops, too much highlighting there. All right. And then, of course, the Wednesdays and the Saturday training webinars. Each webinar you attend, you get 200 IBO credits, and I'll give you that credit coupon code at the end of the webinar. So you got to hang out with me for the whole webinar. And then from time to time, there's bonus credit codes given away to those active members, participating members that are actively on the wall. They see it. IBOtoolbox admins will post a credit code on the IBO wall, and these credit codes will earn you 50 credits. Okay, so again, it's all about being active and participating here on the dashboard, doing your press releases and so forth. So that's the credit. You've got credit history, a little bit more about working with credits. Here's your credit history here, so you just click on that link to see it. Earning credits, different ways that you can earn credits, signing up for the system. When your referral earns their first star, when your referral earns their first star, they receive 500 credits. When they earn their first star, for referring them, you get either 200 credits or 400 if you're a contributor badge holder. Writing press releases, you receive 20 or 40 each for the press release if you're a contributor, okay? And then if your press release is authentic, then you get an additional 100 credit bonus, content bonus. Logging in, one time per day when you log in, you get 25 credits. And then if you have at least 5 stars, you earn 5 credits or 10 credits if you're an IBO contributor badge holder per press release or video comment that you leave. Limit 1 per press release or video. And then IBOtoolbox contributors, again, receive double earned credits. Now, this does not include coupons or bonuses. Okay, and then you can also earn even more credits through Trial Pay, which is a third party, and it's all the way down here at the bottom here. You can complete offers and earn credits, IBO credits. Okay, so pretty cool. Lots of way to earn credits. There's information here about IBO exchange or IBO Club IBO. I'll get it right here. It's a subscription based, which I mentioned, and then you have to all ads run from credits converted to impressions. So this is where you would convert your impressions. So you simply just select the number of credits that you want to convert from the drop down and click on convert. So 10,000 converts into 50,000 impressions. Click on convert. Okay, and then you could proceed to the ads and set up your listing or your banner advertising. Here's where you can purchase credits, the pricing, and so forth. And that's pretty much everything from the Credit Center. Now, let's just go over this. I don't think I've got any questions here, do I? Let's see, make sure that you guys don't want me to, you're being shy today. You don't want me to cover anything specific. I'm giving you the opportunity to let me know what you want me, what feature here at IBOtoolbox you want me to go over. Okay, I'll give you another minute, okay? So after you convert credits to impressions, then you would just proceed to the ads. Once you proceed to the ads, so as you can see here, you've got credits, you've got impressions, you got to make sure that you have impressions to turn an ad on. Okay, so to create, let's say we're going to create an ad, you just click on create ad, create text ad, create banner advertising. I'll just go ahead for banner ad, 468 by 60. Let's see, I'm going to call this, okay, RT test, website link. The website link, the friendly name is for your reference only. Okay, so you can name it whatever you want because that friendly ad name is going to go right here. So nobody else is going to see that. Now you need to give it the target website. Okay, so I want to give it my target website here, which is a link to rebrandable traffic. And then the graphic URL. Now this graphic URL needs to be where the banner is hosted. So it's going to end in a .jpg or a .gif or a .png. So now I don't even know. Okay, here's one. Okay, so here's one for rebrandable traffic. So it's bizopbanners.com/rt468.gif. Okay, and then you're going to set a display speed. And if you need a banner, you can just click here. This will take you over to my website, Bizop Banners, and I can design a custom one for you. Display speed, you can set the display speed, and it really just depends on where you're going to run it, where and how many people are running banners at that given time at that location. Okay, and I know that sounds really confusing, so here's what I would do. I would just leave it on default, okay, because I'm going to run it all over the place. Okay, I'm going to check, you have to check at least one of these, okay, but I'm going to check all of them. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it on default. So I can save it. And then it's really important to preview your banner or your ad, listing ad, before you turn it on. So we're going to preview it. And there it is. Looks good. Okay, and I can also click on it to make sure that it's going where I want to the correct target website. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yep, there we go. All right, so we're going to come back here. I'm going to close that out, and I'm going to turn it on. Okay, so again, I have enough credits converted to impressions. If not, I could convert credits, or let's say I didn't have any credits, I would have to purchase some or go and earn some. Okay, so pretty simple stuff here. You can check your click-through rate. I'm going to turn that off because I've got it running already. Your click-through rate, your ad type, which will, you know, if it's a banner or whatever, it will show up here. You've got your views, your clicks, and your click-through rate. Okay, the bigger ones get a better click-through rate. The 468 gets, you know, a 4%. I would say the 250 by 250s get between a 6 and an 8, and then I've seen anywhere from 8 to 15% for the 728 by 90. And they're going to be a little bit more expensive to run because, again, each credit or each different advertisement is going to cost a different amount of impressions. So the text ad costs 1 impression per each time it's viewed. Okay, so it's going to deduct 1 impression. The 468 by 60 is going to cost 2 impressions. The 250 by 250 costs 5, and the 728 by 90 costs 10. Okay. I've got a question here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, now you guys are asking the questions. All right. Can we have one or more business profile on IBOtoolbox in different niches? You can, but realize that you're going to have to build up credits or earn credits for each profile. Okay, so what I would recommend that you do is, you know, you're going to have to maintain those profiles, and that's going to be just another account to maintain. Because one thing that I want you to realize that, you know, it's fine to do that, but it's more than just putting up a web page or a profile and just leaving it. Okay, social media is not about set it and forget it. Okay, it's about interacting and engaging, building those relationships. Okay, so what you could do is you could do what I did. I mean, I've got my Market with Kris here, and I've got my Bizop banners there. So you could do 2 graphics on your customization here, or just information. It doesn't have to be graphics. You can do text or whatever, but you also list your businesses under, which is step 3, and I'm going to go over your profile here, so I'll show you how you can do that. So when people click on businesses, they're going to see your business listing. Okay, so I've got mine for the webinars, I've got Bizop banners in here, IBO banners, I've got Market with Kris. And then also too, you can do business links business links backlinks over here on the left hand side. So there's plenty of ways for people to understand and find out what you do in those different niches. Because again, it's all about participating. So don't make it difficult for yourself and have, a couple of different profiles, because if you go to somebody's profile and they don't have anything or any activity going on here, they're going to go somewhere else. So it doesn't matter what niches you're promoting or what businesses, they're going to go somewhere else, okay? So really consider that, all right? Hopefully that helped you. How many different banner ads will IBO host and where? Okay, so IBO does not host your banner ads, okay? You either need to go to IBO Banners and get hosting over there, which you get unlimited hosting, or if you have a website that would host your banner ad, it's really about, the hosting is really telling IBO or whatever website you're putting a graphic on where they can grab that image from on the internet. Okay, does that make sense? So you have to have it hosted somewhere. So if your business opportunity has banners for you, then they're going to give you that graphic URL. Okay, so if we went back here, and let me just edit some of these here so I can show you, because some of these might be, hang on just one second here. I think this one, edit. Okay, wait, no, that's mine. Let me find a really good example here. Okay, here's one. Okay, so this one is, okay, this one's an IBO Banners graphic URL. So it says ibobanners.com and then it's /IMP/ blah, 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 letters and whatever. That's where it's hosted. It's hosted at IBO Banners. It's kind of what makes everything work, okay? So this is my target website. This is the graphic URL, okay? Let's see. Again, this is the same thing. On the ones that I designed, I've got them hosted over on BizOp Banners. Okay, so again, it's going to just, so if, what happens is, let me just give you an example here. If we open up a new browser window and I paste in that URL, that graphic URL, and then I hit enter, there's your graphic, okay? But then you need the target website to put it all together. So does that make sense, Susan? I hope that does. So that's where you can get your images hosted. So you could either go to ibobanners.com, and you've got, access to a huge banner library. So you're just going to grab a code, okay? And then you've got the banner builder creator. You can make banners over there. But again, you have to have hosting for those. Every website, any website that you put it on, you're going to have. So there's unlimited hosting, so you can have as many banners as you want. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. All right, very helpful. Great. Okay. All right, now I got to move along. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to go over and let's get our profile done, okay, because I'm spending a lot of time on this. So hopefully, oh, the other thing before we do that, I just want to give you the other way that you can get help or assistance, help desk. So if you go to the help desk, and you'll see a knowledge base, how-to videos, and then you can search for something, get instant results, or create a new ticket. Now, one thing that I didn't mention about the videos or the lessons at marketwithkris.com, all of the lessons at marketwithkris.com are up-to-date lessons. So even though there's how-to videos here, and they still work, they're, they'll give you a general idea of how to get things done. So before you submit a help desk ticket, make sure that you either come to the help desk and look at the knowledge base or the how-to videos, or sign up with marketwithkris.com and go through the videos, okay? Also, too, there is on each internal page of IBO, there's a section assistance area. So for instance, we're on the advertising area. There's a video on how to create a listing ad. So if I clicked on that, it will walk you through how to create a listing ad, banner ads, etc. And then if we go to the dashboard, and then we scroll all the way down to the bottom here, bottom right, and there's even more videos. Okay, section assistance, how to comment on wall posts, post a new wall entry, etc. Okay, and then there's the Market with Kris. There's live training webinars. You can register here. You have to register for each webinar. Okay, and then you can follow IBOtoolbox on its other social networks, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, the RSS news feeder, and network blogs. Okay, all right, so now we're going to go back up here and we're going to go to edit profile. Okay, so again, if you're brand new to IBOtoolbox, you want to pay attention to this because this is the first most important thing that you need to do after you sign up for IBOtoolbox. So there's really just 3 basic steps, but we're going to go through all the steps because on Saturdays we go through all the steps of getting your profile set up. Okay, because again, it's really important. That's why you're here, and you definitely have to get that set up and be ready for business because it is your public storefront. Okay, so step 1 is basic required information. It's going to tell your prospects how they can locate you. So you got your name, you got your geographic location, you can put your phone and Skype ID if that's how you want to be contacted. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox needed that so that they could send you an activation link for IBO or a confirmation link. And then you can also go over to IBOTube and IBO Gig Store, and you can register over there. Your IBOtoolbox logins won't work on these 2 or on any of the family of websites. Okay, so you'll have to register if your IBO username is not taken over there on these other platforms, then you can certainly use that. Okay, but again, you have to register. Then click on Save. Step 2 is changing your profile image. You want to make sure that you use a real picture, not a logo or a product image. You guys, there's over 100,000 active members here on this platform. Okay, so if we all use the same logo or product image or whatever, then how would you be able to tell us apart? Think of IBOtoolbox as our online meeting room or where we meet in person because it's really about the same thing. So use a picture of you, okay? People can relate better to pictures. Click on Change Profile Image, find your picture on your computer and upload it. Step 3 is your business information. This is where you're going to put your business name, your title, links to your business opportunity and product, and then also a short business description right up in the box. Now, for mine, for BizOp banners, I'm not really promoting a business opportunity, so I put a link to the main site, which is bizopbanners.com, and for the product link, I went and created an IBO URL .NET alias and named it IBO Starter Pack because that's my flagship product. And then click on Save and do your short description, click on Save. Okay, step 4. Now, wait a second. If you want to stop there, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure that you return to the dashboard. Click on Dashboard. Then IBOtoolbox knows that you've completed your profile and they will issue those credits to you. Okay, if you log out or close the tab, you will not get your credits until you log back in again. So almost every activity, it's a good idea to click on Dashboard so that everything registers. You get that additional star, you get, whatever it is that what you're looking for, credits if you've completed an activity, credits, and so forth. All right, so step 4 is adding a contributor badge by purchasing credits or becoming part of Club IBO. Click here to add contributor badge or visit the Credit Center. Step 5 is customization of your IBO social front page. You've got two editors here. You've got your design editor, which is this one. So as you can see, you can put images in here. You can insert video. You can do all kinds of things. Text, italics, bullet points, numbers, whatever you want to do, okay? And then you've also got the HTML, which is what I did, and you just need to know some basic HTML. Now, again, I didn't know any of this when I started, okay? So just go to htmldog.com or Google, basic free HTML lessons or something like that, and you can learn this basic HTML. That'll help you too with the target website and the hosting and all of that. That'll help you understand all of that too as well. And then just click on save when you get done. And then step 6 is business links or backlinks. This is what I showed you earlier in the webinar. These appear on the left-hand side of your IBO social profile page. You just put the link name in the link URL, and then at any time you can edit or delete if you want. Step 7 is adding your social networks. Choose from the drop-down menu here, and then add in your link for whatever one it is. Caution you on the first Facebook entry needs to be a fan or a like page. Then you'll get a nice little widget on your IBO social profile page. If you've got a personal page listed first, the widget will not appear and you'll have some sort of error there. So first Facebook entry needs to be a fan or a like page. Step 8 is uploading business videos to your profile or videos to your profile. Video title, YouTube URL, more info link, which is the target website, and then your video keywords, and click on save. Scroll down to the very bottom, and this is where you can monetize your IBO social profile with Google AdSense. You have to go to Google and get approved for a Google AdSense account, okay? IBOtoolbox has nothing to do with that, okay? Recommend that the website that you put in is a website that gets a lot of traffic, because that's what Google is looking for. Okay, you can't put in your IBO social profile page, even though IBO is giving you the opportunity to run it here. You won't get approved that way. You have to have a blog or a website that gets a lot of traffic to get approved. And then once you are approved, you're going to look for an ad size 160 by 600. You're going to copy a sample script that looks like this from your Google AdSense account and paste it in here to this box. Comply with the terms and conditions by checking the boxes, and then click on save. So now you have a completely complete profile page. So now we want to go over and we want to, one second. Okay, so now we want to go over and we're going to look at the profile and see how it all comes together. So if we go to click on this, and remember again, if this is the first time you are completing your profile, you have to return to the dashboard, okay? So we're going to click here on IBO social profile under where it says my IBO social profile. There's a link to your page. Okay, so we've got our picture, our name, our geographic location, our stars, our likes, our comments, our badges are all visible here, the date that we joined IBO, or in my case, the date that I set up the IBO trainer account. My phone number, Skype ID would go here if I wanted that visible. You get, if you filled in your IBOTube channel under step 1, you would get this nice little widget here. We've got our IBOtoolbox Associator widget here. We've got our social media sharing section. This is automatically displayed, and so is the social media sharing section. We've got business links or backlinks here As I mentioned, step 6, under Edit Your Profile, Visitor Information, this displays the daily, monthly, and total visitors that you've gotten. Facebook feed, which is step 7, needs to be the first page entered, needs to be a fan or like page to get this widget automatically displayed. You've got RSS feeds to your press releases and wall posts, your associates listing here, your Google AdSense is over here. Down to the bottom, you've got links to your other social networks. You've got your Facebook comments here. And anyone can go and put a comment here on your IBO social profile page as long as they're logged into Facebook, okay? So again, 96% of this daily traffic is non-member traffic, all right? We've got our business owner wall or community comments, okay? Anyone can click on these and visit somebody else's IBO social profile page or view comments or anything, all right? Click on links here. Anyone can do that, even if they're not an IBO Toolbox member, okay? You've got your customization area here. You've got an area to run a banner up here. And it's really important to know that you should always have your own banner running on this page. Because if you don't have a banner running on your page and you're not part of Club IBO, some other member is going to have their stuff on your page. So you could risk the possibility of losing a referral or, a product purchase or something like that. And then also, too, every advertisement has 2 links, one to the target website, meaning if we clicked on this banner, it would take you to my page because it's my banner, or one to the member's IBO social profile page of whoever was advertising. So if we clicked on that, it's going to take you back to my page because that was my banner. So very, very important, have your own banner running. Again, this page is all about you. You don't want to give up this space. And then we've got the menu bar. Home is where we're at now. Businesses, nice professional listing of all your businesses. Press releases, all your press releases that you've written here at IBO. Quick access to that. Videos, the same thing, quick access to your videos. Learn more. Anyone that fills out their information here and submits it becomes a lead for you, which is under the My Leads section at IBO. Search, every member has their own branded search engine. You can either give out your link here, or when your visitors are here, they can put something in the box and they can search and get instant results. I put in press releases, brings up all the Google related ads and also all the press releases that I've written. Okay, so hopefully, before we go to the main hub, hopefully you're seeing how powerful it is and you're understanding who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic, that non-member traffic, that's who you're marketing to, because this is how that non-member traffic sees you. Okay, and they can click on anything here. And obviously, the more active you are in participating, the better it's going to be, the more successful you will be. Okay, so let's go to the main hub, which is IBOsocial.com. We've got our sponsored advertising here. We've got our featured member of the day. We've got a link to her profile and all of her information here. We've got a menu bar up here. We've got banner advertising. We've got our 10 most recent press releases. We've got our a link to the target website, a link to the member's IBO social profile page. We've got our new member over here. So if we just clicked on their picture, it would take us to their IBO social profile page. We've got our listing ads. I know somebody asked me what the difference between a listing ad or a text ad and a banner ad. Okay, so this is a banner advertising. All right, this is a listing ad. Okay, so obviously your banners are going to have graphics and images, and that's why you get a better click-through rate than your listing ads do. Listing ads usually get about 3%. I know I said 4 early, usually 3%. You've got your 10 most recent videos, a link to the target website, a link to the members IBO social profile page. And then you've got the recent social activity. So I'm going to refresh this, and I'm going to go back to the wall. And I want you to take a visual picture of what's here on the wall. Okay, so we as members are seeing this, right? We're posting on the wall. We're constantly looking at this IBO Toolbox wall, right? Well, that 96% of that daily traffic is seeing this. They're seeing the same thing we're seeing, right? And again, they can click on any of these links here, okay? Any links, all right? So that's why it's so very important to participate and be active on the platform, because the more you do that, the more you have your banner ads running, your listing ads, you're publishing those press releases, you're commenting on other members' press releases and wall posts and so forth, the more you're going to have the opportunity for somebody to click on your name and take you to their IBO social profile page, right? Anybody can do that. So hopefully you're seeing how powerful this platform is and what it can really do to your business, and take it to how you can leverage IBO to take your business to the next level. So let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for using IBO Toolbox to grow your business. IBO Toolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. And the more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. You guys, this platform is going to do more for your business than most expensive paid sites could ever dream of. IBO Toolbox is 100% free platform, but it's not free to run. It's free for us to use as members, but it's not free to run. So anything that we can do to give back to a platform to help keep it free for us will be helpful to all the members, okay? So purchasing credits or becoming part of Club IBO or visiting those third-party sponsor ads, that will all help keep IBO Toolbox free. Because again, IBO Toolbox isn't free to run. A site of this magnitude with all these bells and whistles is very expensive to run. If you're a website owner or webmaster, you know that for a fact. You can look at this site and go, oh my goodness, right? Okay, so anything that we can do. So now I want to give you a credit coupon code so that you can get some more advertising for coming and learning how this platform works. So we're going to go to the Credit Center, and we're going to click on Redeem Coupon. And remember that you need to visit some of these ads here, or some of these sites that are up here, because you're going to have to check this box to say that you participated and clicked on a few ads. And today's credit coupon is Thank You IBO. Okay, all one word, Thank You IBO. And then click on Redeem Coupon, and it says accepted 200 credits were added. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and learn how this platform works. I know you see the value in training and you want to be successful, so you've made a great first step. I'm going to have a link up for Wednesday's webinar. I'll announce that on the wall here in a few minutes. And I'll have this webinar up on IBO Toolbox's YouTube channel later on today. You can certainly go back and review it. I hope that you guys have a great Saturday. And just remember, participate, participate. The more you participate, the more you'll get exposure for your business. Go IBO.